What's up, everybody? This is Zack, aka Zacky, aka I am Zack, aka Love Frenzy on PlayStation 5, French Big Z in French, Super French Big Z in Japanese. I am the creator of Jet Lag Radio, the number one podcast of electronic dance music in the world. Please vote for me on the DJ Mag Top 100 poll. That's my real name is Zaki Kiyumi, Z-A-K-I, last name Kiyumi, Q-A-Y-O-U-M-I. Thank you so much. Everything's on the website, zack.coffee, that's Z-A-C-K.C-O-F-F-E, that's Z-A-C-K.C-O-F-F-E-E. You can go to my GoFundMe too if you want to help me out buy my first new car after 25 years of work. I appreciate it. You can also go to my Venmo, PayPal, or you can even go to my Linktree. My Linktree is Linktree, special link, and then I am Zaki1, I-A-M-Z-A-K-I 1. That's L-E-I-N-K tr.ee/IAMZAKI1. All right, guys, we got a special episode right now, diggnation style, between Coffee with Zack, Coffee with Zacky, one in English, one in French. But let's go ahead and get into the show over here. It's the weekend. It's Saturday night. Let's go ahead and just get right into it. I'm wearing an Audi t-shirt underneath over here because it's my dream to own an Audi. I'm not quite there yet, but I'm trying my best. And I'm wearing my Air Force and Space Force Association shirt. As you know, I like to be a good advisor for people that are from that branch of the military because the work that I do is very crucial, very important, and without my infinite wisdom, sometimes it's very, people can make mistakes. So that's why I'm here for emotional support. I do this for mental health as well, and music therapy, and new keyword, music intelligence. Music intelligence can be amazing. All right, this is Coffee with Zack in English. So let's go ahead and drink some coffee. I got a little Nürburgring coffee cup over here. I had plenty of coffee today already. As you know, it's also important to drink some water, so I'm drinking some water. Don't forget about Just Water, a great company for people that do not want to waste plastic and all this, and that's a great company by Will Smith's son. Be sure to check that out. Just Water is a great company. I'm also drinking some Evian water because I miss France, and it is the Paris 2024 Olympics right now. It is actually a great water bottle. I want to really drink this. And just think hard about the people in France while they're enjoying the Paris 2024 Olympics. All right, let's go ahead and get into the show. So this is for July 26th, 2024. This is for Friday. Today's Saturday, so this is from yesterday. The first article we got is NATO 2099 from NATO, which is a comic book for superheroes. So this is this is the first article, and you can go ahead and you can visit that from my website on my blog post, or you can go on my LinkedIn. I've been doing a lot of my articles, content curation on LinkedIn because it's easier for people with formatting if they want to just read it on there, especially people that are work for companies or executives or CEOs or whatnot. They can just jump into LinkedIn and just read the whole content. It's the same content there, and they can just read it faster. Great comic book by NATO. Big shout out to all the troops at NATO who were giving me some hints that I needed to go to the next level, So obviously this was NATO 2099. Obviously I had the podcast Jet Lag Radio 2099. So I turned into Naruto, went even stronger, and now I brought podcast 2100, and obviously I went all the way to podcast 2200, which is 2200. That's the amount of Jet Lag Radios we're at right now, which is now the podcast with the most amount of episode than any other DJ in the world, more than Armin van Buuren, more than Ferry Corsten, more than Tiesto, more than Paul van Dyk. So hopefully I will be on this DJ Mag poll for the year 2024. Second article we got is from The Economist. Who will be Kamala Harris's running mate? Everybody got a lot of decision making to do. Who's going to be the running mate with Kamala Harris for the ticket for the Democrats in 2024? We have a lot of people considering who it can be. It might be Gavin Newsom. It might be Alex Padilla for the Latino vote, or it might be Pete Buttigieg. No matter who it is, we need to put things into consideration so that the Democrats win in 2024. Please understand that America is still very racist. It's a very racist country. A lot of people are very racist with that whole MAGA cult and all this and that. It's almost down impossible to get minorities into office. Please understand that Obama did such a wonderful job and did such an amazing job. But so many Republicans, GOP, were so racist that after Barack Obama's term, these 2 terms, after that, they elected the most racist piece of shit, which was Donald Trump. And it was very scary for a lot of us. Very bad. So now that Biden is a 1-term president, we need to consider who's going to be Kamala Harris's running mate. By herself, she might be doing well. If we put Michelle Obama with her, 2 African Americans, black women on a ticket in America in this climate, it's not going to fly. We might lose this election. We don't want to do that. So can we put Pete Buttigieg? Pete Buttigieg, amazing guy. Department of Transportation, U.S. DOT, former military veteran. But he is, he is, LGBT QIA plus. So we have to put that in consideration. Will people be nice enough to actually vote for him, or will they be homophobic and not vote for that person? We have to put that in consideration. So right now, as we gather and collect our thoughts and we strategize, is it going to be Kamala Harris, Gavin Newsom, Alex Padilla, Pete Buttigieg, Michelle Obama, or even some kind of dark horse or someone else that could be on the as a running mate? We have a lot of thinking to do. And what about Hillary Clinton? Hillary Clinton wouldn't mind coming back in there. Maybe that would work. We don't know. We'll have to see what happens. All I know is that we have to be very careful as to what we do, because if we're not, it could be very disastrous for the Democrats. And after dealing with 4 years of Trump nightmare from 2016 to 2020, I don't want to live that whole nightmare from 2024 to 2028. America will not last. It will not. It will not last. We goddamn apocalypse over there. We still need Trump to get out of here before President Jimmy Carter goes to heaven. It's very important. Very important. Look how bad the weather, all this and that. God or whoever, Jesus Allah Buddha, Optimus Prime, they're not in a good mood right now. They're not in a good mood. They want Trump to go away. It's too late. Okay, next article we got, reaction to a $600 million wedding in India reveal how the country has changed. This is an article on the Economist podcast. So this is a very sad turn of events, as you know. Can you imagine how many cars you could buy with $600 million? It just goes to show how disturbing the class differences and the caste system in India is today. It's just a very sad, just spending $600 million on a wedding. Just imagine how many cars you could buy for $600 million. It's very sad. Very, very sad. I'm trying to raise about $50,000 to $150,000 or $180,000 so I can buy my car. And these guys are spending $600 million on a wedding. It's very sad, very sad, very sad. Just to show the difference between look at what I'm doing over here, how much important my work is, and what they get to spend on just because they just do Bollywood movies. Maybe I need to do a Hollywood movie. Maybe I should just become an actor, like a part-time actor or a voice actor for the gaming community. Maybe if I could just do one, acting job, I might be able to afford all these things that I need. So who knows? Maybe I need to do a voice acting job for the next Death Stranding 2, or for Deus Ex 3, or for Final Fantasy, or for Yakuza, for Yakuza games, or whatever. I might have to do an acting job, voice acting job, just so I can be able to pay for something. Because right now it's just ridiculous. Like, look at all this on my shoulders, and I can't even seem to buy myself a new car. This is ridiculous. Ridicule. All right, next article we got is research. People still want to work; they just want control over their time. This is about on the Harvard Business Review. Yeah, a lot of people just want to. People that still work, they just want to work from home, and they want to control how their time is spent. Where some of the people want to work during weekdays, some people want to work weekends. Just depend on how they want to do. This article is on Harvard Business Review. Be sure to check that out. Next article we got: Harris tells Netanyahu it's time to end the war in Gaza. Big shout out to Vice President Kamala Harris, who is telling. Go ahead and start the watch over here. Cycle Watch Japan. Militaire sans frontières. Just to tell Netanyahu, you really need to end that war. It's really stupid. There's over 40,000 people that are dead. There's over 90,000 people that are injured. The war in Gaza needs to end. We need a Gaza ceasefire, Gaza a two-state solution. It has to happen. It has to happen, damn it. We are tired. there's plenty of other things to worry about. Specifically, send warnings to the AFA, and I told them, listen, guys, I know that all this stuff is, you know, do this, do that, and strategizing over here, but listen, goddammit, the scientists over there are pointing, and they're saying the Earth's core, the center of the Earth, the core, starting to spin backward. What does that mean? That means that you remember those articles about Neil deGrasse Tyson that 600,000 years ago the Earth changed axis and it started spinning the different way. Well, they said that it would take this would happen again, and it says that the Earth was 600,000 years late. Well, guess what? The clock caught up with us, and now it's starting to. Once the core starts spinning backward, that means that eventually the Earth is going to spin backward. So, pretty pleased with a cherry on top. Listen to us and start to do world peace everywhere. Get everyone to just chill the fuck out, relax, because that's the big problem right now. Because this thing, the Earth starting to spin the other way, that's going to cause all these bad weathers, the tornadoes, the earthquakes, the hurricanes, all this and that. That's what we got to worry about. And as I always said, you know, the reason why I'm nice, I'm like, hey, let's play Naruto. Actually, I'm playing Death Stranding too, because in the future, in 20 years, there's going to be no more fresh water. No more fresh water. It's going to be very dangerous. Okay? So please be sure to listen to that. All right. Let's go ahead and go to the next article. CrowdStrike CEO says 97% of sensors hit by outage back online from Bloomberg. So I told you I fixed the problem. They were all obviously just lying. They just wanted me to get to July Radio 2100 and 2200 because they were all gambling and at the casino or elsewhere. They just wanted me to hit that next number so they can hit 21 and just start making a bunch of money. But I'm going to send them an invoice. Like I said, I could charge them millions of dollars, but I just want a brand new Audi, a BMW, or JDM, you know, like a Nissan Nismo GTR or something, ASAP. So that's what I asked for. Next article, we got a death toll from Ethiopia. Landslide could jump to 500. United Nations says it's on Reuters. Be sure to check that article. Very, very serious news out of Ethiopia. Next article, we got a lot of airstrikes going on and is in Gaza. So very dangerous work over here in Gaza Strip and West Bank. A lot of people suffering. Very, very sad for the Palestinians. It's really important that they get that they are helped. So the people help them. Okay, I got some viewers that are wanting me to show me my laptop. Obviously, I cannot show you my MacBook Pro because I'm recording on it, but I will show you my Lenovo Legion. I got my Lenovo Legion right here, and yeah, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and go like this so you can see my laptop while I'm working on this. There we go. Let's continue. The struggle to identify all the dead bodies in Mexico. The very dangerous turn of event in Mexico right now. There's an article on the New Yorker, and the reason being is because a lot of commotion going on in Mexico right now. There was a last trial, and they got rid of two of the top people from the Sinaloan cartel, and they got arrested them. They're in U.S. custody, and they'll face the judgment in the U.S. soon. Next article we got is, I haven't charged my wireless gaming mouse in 2.5 years. I think there's no exaggeration. It's just me checking on my 2022 stories about Logitech PowerPlay wireless charging system, now on sale on Amazon for its best price in 2 years. Mind you, that price is $94, not including compatible mouse. In hindsight, I'll gladly pay for it. So there's a really cool mouse from Logitech. The people at Logitech, as you know, I got my new Logitech Mac OS keyboard that I use when I work from home in my office. But this special Logitech mouse is a wireless mouse that is on a wireless pad, and because the pad recharges the mouse, you never have to recharge your mouse. It's amazing. So be sure to check that out. It's from Logitech. There's an article right now on The Verge. You'll be able to check that out. Next article we got is inspired by the Olympics. You can become an athlete at any age. It's an article from Vox. Be sure to check that out. Next article we got is Google makes Gemini chatbot faster and more widely available. TechCrunch. Check out the TechCrunch article about Google Gemini. As you know, Gemini is the pet project from Google to be able to do similar to ChatGPT. Now, ChatGPT is at level 4. Gemini is at level 1. Don't worry, Gemini eventually will be at level 2 to 3 and 4, and they'll play catch up. Play catch up. They'll be just as strong. It's going to take some time. Speaking of Google Maps right now is counting your speed limit, so be sure to download Apple Maps so you can use Apple Maps so it doesn't stalk you for your speed limits. It's a very important thing to do. Next article we got is the race to clean up heavy-duty trucks from MIT Technology Review. This is part of the Sparks weekly energy email from MIT Technology Review. So be sure to check that up. There's an article on MIT Technology Review about trucks, semi trucks that are going to be having batteries on them, so they can actually go travel long distance, so kind of like electric EV vehicles. Big shout out to Manchester United, just scored against Arsenal. I wish I could be at that game in Los Angeles, but unfortunately, someone bailed out on me and did not give me my ticket and did not offer hotel or a rental car or anything. So I missed the match. But I'm watching it right now on ESPN, and it just makes me feel good that Manchester United just scored. This is great. Number 9 just scored. Very nice. Okay. Next article from Business Insider. OpenAI new search GPT prototype is a declaration of war against Google. So it looks like the people at OpenAI are really going full-fledged force with their chat GPT, and they're learning to design a search GPT to go toe-to-toe against Google search. They're going to have a search GPT. So that's big news in the world of technology. Geeks for Geeks, hashtag Geeks for Geeks. These guys are really going to go all out. It's an article on Business Insider. Be sure to check it out. Next article we got is some news about SAP Rise, like Rise with SAP. There's a big conundrum at SAP. Actually, 10,000 people got fired because, quite frankly, they could not fix the CrowdStrike bug, but I could. So I'm sorry those people got let go from SAP, but please understand that I've done a tremendous amount of work, and it is my dream to work at SAP. SAP is a cloud-based company from the Germans. I love German technology. I love German engineering vehicles. I would love to work for SAP and someday own a company car, would be a Mercedes-Benz, an Audi, a Porsche, or a BMW. I would love to own any one of those vehicles. So if you work at SAP, if you're the SAP CEO, if you're SAP, you work in the San Francisco Bay Area, you've seen my resume, I'm on LinkedIn, offer me a job. Like I said, yeah, my resume looks amazing. Oh my God, he probably wants millions of dollars. That'd be nice. But honestly, a simple project manager job, senior project manager job, just $150,000 a year, $120,000 a year, $100,000 a year, $80,000 a year, whatever. Remote, hybrid, come to the Bay Area once in a while, I will gladly take that position and work for you. I want to do that. Let me do that. That is what I'm trying to do. All right. Next article we got is the man accused of starting a California astrologist wildfire in the year is arrested. There's a big fire in California. It seems that it was an arson. It was an arsonist. So he got caught. He got arrested. There's an article from The Guardian. Please, if you are a member of a church, mosque, synagogue, temple, whatever, go ahead and immediately get together, buy a bunch of donuts for your local police officers' precincts or CHP office, and for your local firefighters. They're going to be very busy right now because of this fire. A lot of the roads are blocked, all this and that. Everyone's stressed out. Like I said, my wallet is not that great right now because I'm not working. I've been working for free for like the past 6 years, but I'm reaching out to you guys, to the Ned Flanders of the world and all this and that. Get together with your church, your mosque, your synagogue, your temple, your whoever. Gather some supplies and stuff. Help out your firefighters, your police officer, your EMTs, all this and that, because they're going to be really stressed out. They're going to be hungry, and I know that cops like to eat donuts. I made that joke. I don't know what firefighters like to eat, but I like personally to eat a Grand Slam. So give them some Dennis gift cards. Give them some IHOP gift cards. Let them eat some what they need to get ready in the morning and get to work, and they have to do all kinds of stuff. So please help them out. Big shout out to you guys if you help them out. It would mean a lot to me. Thank you so much. Next article we got is bats already had problems. Now taxidermy listing on Etsy and eBay. Article from New York Times. It looks like bats are in trouble right now, and hopefully they get better, and that must be a big shout out for Batman. So really, hopefully, Batman will get out there and start helping out and dealing with the situation, whatever people are in need, and Batman will come to their rescue, hopefully. Next article we got is 5 summer activities ER doctors wouldn't let their kids do. So there seems to be a list of activities that for the summer that even people that are ER doctors would not let their own kids do so that they wouldn't get hurt. So be sure to check out that article. Next article we got is inside U.S. cricket's shocking victory. Big shout out to U.S. Team victory. U.S. cricket. You beat team like India and Pakistan, whatever. That's amazing. If you want to organize and get people to respect America and people to love America, like especially in the Muslim world, if the U.S. cricket team beats the Indian cricket team, the most dangerous cricket team in the whole goddamn world, that they rivalry with Pakistan, everyone would love you. Everyone in the whole Middle East, you worry about terrorism and all this and that. No, you beat India at cricket. They'll be like, they'll even pray to God. They'll even be like, oh, praise Allah, America beat India in cricket. Yeah, that's how crazy it would be. That's how excited they would be. Seriously. Be hilarious. Be amazing. Go ahead and do it. All right. Next article we got is what do the polls say about a Harris-Trump matchup? 538. Okay, Nate Silver, do not piss me off. Do not break my balls. You fucked up all those polls when it came to Hillary Clinton and then she lost the elections. So this time, stop fluffing Trump. Fluffing Trump, big no-no. You're not going to fluff Trump until the beginning of the elections and then Trump wins. We can't afford 4 years of Trump nightmare again. No more fluffing. You need to take Kamala Harris seriously. Just because she's a beautiful black woman, no, she's just a spokesfigure. She's a spokesfigure. Look, we've seen her with her planner. We've seen her write. We've seen her on the goddamn conference call. She's on the goddamn phone, pressing the conference button, talking hours and hours a day. Do you know that she wants to just wear some sneakers every time she's walking? You think it's fun for her to walk in those shoes for 8 hours a day? From this place to that place to this place? Fuck. She wants to wear some New Balance. You don't think she wants to wear some basketball shoes sometimes? She works. Have you seen Trump work? Trump doesn't work. He goes around in a golf cart. This is ridiculous. All right. Next article we got is Mars rover discovers an ancient rock with a potential biosignature. Washington Post. Yeah, Autobots, Transformers. And a picture of something weird on with maybe biosignature on planet Mars. So planet Mars, we wonder what they found there, but we'll check it out. It'll be fun. En direct, guerre en Ukraine, le point sur la situation, le monde, the guerre in Ukraine continues. Where are we at right now? Where are we at? Ooh-la! We are at day 883. 883. A very dangerous day in this war between Russia and Ukraine. Ukraine and Russia. Ukraine with the NATO forces and Russia. All right. As we do this for mental health, emotional support, music therapy, this is emotional support. Air support will be later. Hopefully tonight. All right. EA Sports College Football 25 review. Why it puts Madden to shame. Everybody loves this new college football 25. Be sure to check that out. Amazing game for the PS5. Also available for Xbox, I'm sure, and other consoles. But this is going to be an amazing game. It's going to be an amazing game. Everybody's going to love it. Go ahead and download it. Buy the game. There's a special MVP edition. We have both college football 25 and Madden 25 together. Check it out. You're going to enjoy. Next article we got is everyone in Gaza is sick, injured, or both. U.S. doctor demands Biden admin to stop arming Israel. Please stop arming Israel. It's just a big war in Gaza, and the West Bank is just terrible. It's terrible. Next article we got is senior security officials pledge Afghanistan is not a threat. Look, it's from Tola News. I said it's been years time to implement a full democracy in Afghanistan and remove the Sharia law-based society. It's time. The people of Afghanistan demanded. Let them listen to my podcast, Zeta Radio. Obviously, I have, all my podcasts. I have a podcast for Afghan dance music. It's called Zeta Radio. There's over 100 episodes. Be sure to check them out. Enjoy. Listen. Go on Spotify. Click on the button. There's even a DJ Jam edition for Spotify. You hit that one button, and everybody in the world can listen to those songs at the same time. At the same time? Yes, at the same time. That means that if you hit on one button and you click on that link, everybody throughout the whole country can listen to that song, to that DJ mix at the same time. That's how amazing that my podcast is. Zeta Radio. Enjoy. U.S. has never apologized to Somali drone strike victims, even when it admitted to killing civilians. Okay, so we got an article on the Intercept right now about some U.S. War atrocities, so a very difficult topic. Be sure to check that out. Next article we got is, this is the biggest health challenge women face in their 20s. An article from National Geographic. Be sure to check that article. Harris says she will not be silent about humanitarian toll in Gaza. NPR. Thank you so much, Vice President Harris. As you know, I have my San Francisco Giants hat. I will do my best to hang out in the city of San Francisco. I'm just really busy right now, just as you are. But we make do with what we have, and we try to get work done, and that's just how it is. That's just how that's how the situation is. You do your work, I do my work. Let's just get through it. Now you understand how dangerous the situation is in Gaza. It has to end. The war has to end. We have plenty of other situations to deal with. I told you guys to listen to me. What did I say? I say Ukraine war, day 9/11 is coming in a couple days. Now guess what? I looked at my clock. Now it's about 20. It's about 20, less than 30 days away. Less than 30 days away. It's a big problem. And I still don't have my new car. I told you guys I can help. Don't have my new car. I can't do much. All right. Let's continue over here. For the first time since he exited the president race, Biden addresses the nation. Cap Radio News. Biden suffered burned out. Biden suffered burned out. But please understand something. Take him seriously. Respect the guy. And please understand that he still works the day shift. He works 9 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. or 6:30 p.m. And seriously, guys, that is a lot of work. We're not going to call him old. Yes, he's over 80. But look, Bernie Sanders over 80 and he does tremendous amount of work as well. What I'm trying to say, guys, is people my age, people of us that are early 40s, I'm 41. People that are in their 30s or 20s, we can do burnouts. We can do all-nighters. Biden cannot do an all-nighter. We don't want to give him a heart attack, goddamn. So just let him do what he is that he's doing, which is he's still working, but he is going to rest, and then in 4 months, he's going to pass the torch. It's time for younger people to do this job. That's what he's always saying. But because he's leaving, don't think that, Biden's leaving, no more need to respect the president. He is still president. When he walks around with Secret Service, and they're talking to little earbuds, they still call him POTUS. Okay? Even with his nickname and all this and that, he's still POTUS, goddammit. So take him seriously for the next 4 months. Very important. And after that, he will enjoy his vacation / still work. He's going to enjoy working, just like Obama's still working, just like Clinton's still working, behind the scenes, making important work. It's very important. I'll be right back. All right, guys, let's go ahead and continue this special discussion over here. Special diggnation style episode of Coffee with Zack. Coffee with Zack in French, but Coffee with Zack in English. We were at the Cap Radio News article. Let's go ahead and go to the next one. Le Mirage de l'Apaisement, Le Monde Diplomatique. That's for our French speakers. If you speak French, go ahead and check out that article. It's about foreign affairs, diplomatie, tout ça. So be sure to check out that great article. Next article, The Best Summer Reads for National Security Nerds by Foreign Policy. Be sure to check that out. Great article if you want to check out for your summer reading list. Next article we got is Hezbollah doesn't want a war with Israel, Foreign Affairs. I cannot stress on how important that goddamn article is. Do not start another war with the other neighboring country. There's no need to get in a war with Lebanon. There's plenty of other things to deal with. God damn it. Everyone's like, oh, Lebanon wants a war, Hezbollah wants a war, there's another quagmire in the situation. No, they don't want the war. So tell Netanyahu not to do the war with Hezbollah. Deal with the situation with Gaza Strip, with the West Bank and the Gaza Strip. Get them to do that peace process immediately. Looks like Arsenal just scored. This is ridiculous. That's going to be a tie game now. Tie game. All right. So you need to understand, read that article on Foreign Affairs. No need for the war to jump into Lebanon to Hezbollah. It's not needed. No one wants that war. It can just spurk out and stir out, and then it can be really problematic for the whole region. Don't make that happen. Don't make that mistake. Next article we got is U.S. adversaries are eyeing our presidential election. Article by the Cypher Brief. Shout out to the Cypher Brief. Shout out to Stephanie. Shout out to my boys who went to her doorstep and yelled at her and said how important it was that I needed that subscription again. Please continue to write those articles. Good job. And please understand, election interference is on its way from Russia. We got 4 months between August until November. We got August, September, October. Man, we got 3 months. And then we got a week, and then it's the election. So y'all better writing, because I'm going to share and share and share. I'm going to share all these damn articles from Cypher Brief and say, listen, goddammit, careful about election interference. Sometimes there's election interference from China, but mainly all the election interference is from Russia. And all that stuff is also coming on platforms like Meta, like Facebook, like Instagram, all this and that, all those fake posts. Do you see how important it was to close fake accounts on Twitter and all these other social media apps? Do you see how much trouble we were with TikTok? TikTok not important, TikTok not important. Next thing you know, a lot of Chinese hacks from TikTok. It was really bad. Really, really bad. Pay attention, guys. Cypher Brief, big shout out. Cypher Brief, Stephanie, all your team and all this staff and all this. Keep up. Right. Keep writing. I'm gonna read. Okay, next article we got is Myanmar is running out of gas. What happens next? Big bad situation in Myanmar. Hopefully, we can utilize that situation to bring some peace in that region. That'd be great. It's an article on the Diplomat. Next article we got is Quantum Magazine, The Physics of Cold Water. I've jump-started complex life. Cold water is more important than we thought. Be sure to check that out. Next article we got is Throwback Thursday, Camp d'été, School Labs and CERN, 2017, un laboratoire d'apprentissage pratique de la physique des particules, article on CERN, but in French. The reason why I share this article of CERN in French is because I want you guys to learn French. It is where I grew up. I love the French language, and when you learn to speak French, you learn different cultures, and ça va améliorer votre vocabulaire. You can do it. It's really important. Next article we got is NASA's Fermi finds new finding in brightest gamma ray bursts yet seen from the NASA. Be sure to check the article. Very good. Next article I got is Nissan teases return of iconic JDM coupe you probably never heard of from Motor Trend. The Silvia is coming back from Nissan. It's going to be amazing. Now, I probably should share an article from Air and Space Force magazine and another article from Interpol, which is what I like to do from time to time in a blue moon. So let me just go ahead and log in to the Air and Space Force magazine website right now to see what's on the front page here. Yeah, yeah, very important. It's a front cover of the new magazine for July and August 2024. A very important topic. This is volume 107, number 7. Very important topic. You're right, guys. Probably good news that I'm wearing this shirt. Whether or not. Weather as in the damn weather. WEATHER or not. Forecasting is intel. Does USAF have what it needs? Really important. As the weather patterns are terrible in Florida, in the Midwest and elsewhere, all these tornadoes, all these hurricanes, it's very important to have technology to predict the weather ahead of time so that we don't get into quagmires, into conundrums. Very important. Guess I'll add it to my article for for this entry. Maybe I'll add all my articles for music. Huh? Should I do that? Or should I do that for another time? All my articles from Beat Portal, DJ Mag, Mix Mag, Computer Magazine, Future Magazine, EDM.com, EDM Sauce, Dancing Astro. Alright, guys. Now, the rest of my article that I wrote is how I had a terrible time trying to sing Quand tu allais en revenir from I Am with my earbuds. I have to record it again with my earbuds because I sound like I was mute, like I was deaf and mute. But I hope that brings a smile. That video brings a smile to every kid who is deaf or mute, like the TV show Switched at Birth. You remember the show Switched at Birth? What a great TV show. I understand why the show got canceled. I hope they bring the show back, or a new season, or new characters, and just continue that TV show. But I know a lot of people make fun of people that are deaf or mute because they cannot talk or cannot hear. And I hope that they bring more TV shows. As you know, people with sign language have been featured in all kinds of TV shows and movies and all types of stuff. So be sure to check that out. Yeah, like I said, next time I was saying would be I Am Bad Boys de Marseille 2. I Am was in concert throughout France for their new tour for the Triple H album. Hopefully they'll be on tour in the US. I saw them, apparently they did a concert in New York City, so by all means, guys, go west. If you do a concert in San Francisco, I will go bananas. Go bananas. I'll just immediately do what I can to immediately show up at that concert in San Francisco. All right, a big shout out to everyone that, like I said, loves American football. I'll do my best to download Madden 25 and College Football 25. As you can see, Joe Burrow, quarterback for the Cincinnati Bengals, got his hair in blonde because he plans on going Super Saiyan for this damn season. It is going to be Super Bowl 59 this year. We have to go to the Super Bowl. We have to win it. It's got to happen. Damn. All right. I think that's everything that I wanted to talk about regarding this. Now I'm going to do my little show and tell, which is, as you see, it's the end of the month of July, so I hope you enjoyed my book club. We were reading a bunch of Dragon Ball Z manga, and we're reading a bunch of Mega Tokyo manga, and obviously a little bit of a Grichicho Onizuka manga. Gundam was on the book club this month. I hope you enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed the Yakuza live stream of Yakuza 3. We'll live stream Yakuza Game 4 for the next month of August. And yeah, here's my big surprise over here. It's happening, guys. Thank you, Satya Nadella, for doing this. Thank you to the whole team at Xbox. They're doing it. They didn't pay me. They're not a sponsor yet. But thanks to this technology, you can now play Xbox with no system. An Xbox controller, Series X, and a Fire Stick 4K Max. Those two things together. Now, I know this video is very long, so I might do another video shorter, but with these two things and an Xbox Game Pass, you can play Xbox for the nifty price of $80. You don't have to spend $500. You can just spend about $80 and you have yourself an Xbox. You can't play every single game, but if the game is on Xbox Game Pass, you can play it. That's how important this thing is. And look, it's in my favorite color of highlight LimeWire. Look at this. Amazing. Just like my Damian Lillard 8 shoes. And my NMDs and highlights. Very excited stuff from Xbox. Big shout out to the Xbox team. But don't worry, guys. You guys that love um, PlayStation, I have my PlayStation. I'm charging it to play tonight, and it's gonna be fun. We're going to go ahead and play some more, all kinds of games. Controller's charged now, and go on silver, controller, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna enjoy. Thank you guys for watching this special episode of Coffee with Zack in English, and it's a special diggnation style episode where I went and talked about my whole articles for the past my past blog entry, and I hope you appreciate this. Big shout out to everyone who is U.S. Air Force or retired or a veteran. Just a big shout out to all you. You do amazing work, and obviously a big shout out to my favorite guys in the world, the Air Force Special Tactics. Air Force Special Tactics are an amazing group of guys. A big good luck this weekend. It's going to be a lot of amount of hard work, hardships, but I know you're very trained. You know what you're doing, and you'll do amazing. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe my YouTube channel. Everything's on the YouTube channel. I have 20 followers. Please become my 21st follower. It would mean a lot to me, the world to me. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, you can DM me on Instagram. I am Zacky. You can DM me on Twitter at SuperFrenchBigZ. You can send me an email. My email address is on my LinkedIn. You can hire me on LinkedIn. I am a project manager, a senior project manager. I'm the founder, CEO of Zack Technology LLC. I'm a designer. I do all kinds of work. And like I said, I'm not charging millions or billions of dollars, which would be nice. Maybe it would be nice to do someday. Right now, what I'm trying to strive for is to get my first new car, a new car, after 25 years of work. 6 years past unpaid. That's what I'm trying to do, trying to buy my first new car. Preferably a BMW or an Audi. I can sell for anything else or a JDM. But I'm very excited that Volkswagen in August will have to release some of their new vehicle. They have a Volkswagen Golf GTI 380. That means they have to do some kind of GTI or GT or something similar for the Passat and the Arteon. I know the Arteon was canceled. Maybe they'll bring back the Arteon again, and they're doing a couple of their vehicles in black edition. So they open a dealership across the street from Audi. So who knows what they're going to have inside that Volkswagen dealership. I know it's not going to be a bunch of just Audi ID4. It's not going to be a bunch of ID4. That's going to be too boring, and the ID7 is delayed. So who knows what they're cooking. We're going to see. We're going to see. Big shout out to everybody playing for Manchester United in Los Angeles right now. I wish I could be there. The score right now is at 1-1, and it's about 38 minutes in. I'll go ahead and keep watching that. And just a big shout out to everybody in the world, including Alex Ferguson. If you're watching this, I know you're watching your Hublot Big Bang watch while I'm watching my Psycho Japan watch, SEIKO Japan watch. And yeah, one more thing. As you know, as I do these videos like this, I want to give a big shout out to Kevin Rose and Alex Albrecht. Kevin Rose, please continue the wonderful work you do with Houdinki. I continue to read the magazine, a wonderful magazine about watches, and the Notion app is amazing as well. I prefer OmniPlan, OmniSuite, OmniFocus, Omni Outliner, but the Notion app is pretty helpful, and I appreciate that. I know that people in Japan love the Notion app as well. Summer Tomato, Dr. Dari Rose, keep doing what you're doing. I'm looking for more recipes for my wife. She loves to cook me even more better meals. More tomato recipes. Tomato recipes are delicious. I enjoy them tremendously. And Alex Albrecht, where is your Falcon Northwest laptop? Where does it go? I want to see it. It's been a while. Thank you guys for watching. We're at 44 minutes. As well, give a big shout out to Obama while we're at it. Wherever you are, hope you're getting ready to do that speech keynote for the Democratic National Convention in Chicago. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be a wonderful speech. You're going to do great. You're going to do amazing. Thank you guys. Danke. Merci. Arigato. Au revoir. Sayonara. À bientôt.